new research shows the dangers of vaping may be even more widespread than we knew.
Scientists at UCF have linked e-cigarettes to all sorts of health issues. As Fox 35's Marie Edinger shows us, high schools and even middle schools are now being overrun with vapes.
I've been clean since February 1st, 2022.
When I first introduced you to 14-year-old Jalen Robinson, he was still dealing with withdrawal symptoms and cravings. He'd been vaping for a year and a half. He started in the 7th grade. Now he's 6 months clean.
I feel very proud of myself.
His mom is proud too, but he's about to go into high school where exposure to vapes is even worse.
A child should never be able to get a hold of something like that. It is dangerous, and they don't realize. And that's what makes me so angry.
In Florida, you have to be 21 years old to buy an e-cigarette. But the CDC says across the U.S., 1 in 10 middle and high school students reported using e-cigarettes last year. And new research out of the University of Central Florida is bad news for those kids.
Worst case scenario, we may see a new cancer epidemic for oral or even lung cancer and other organs that are affected when these people are not even maybe in their 30s or their 40s, because we potentially look at an accelerated timeline.
Dr. Claudia Handel and her team found the type of oral cancer associated with cigarettes and e-cigarettes is harder to treat than other varieties. Plus, the vapes kill off good bacteria, while the sugar in the flavored smoke breeds bad bacteria.
The bad ones very frequently give us things like oral cavities. We may eventually get inflammation of the gums. And then when the gums recede, obviously, it may end up with tooth loss.
In the United States, flavored vapes are illegal, yet the CDC reports 85% of teen vapors are using flavored products. That was Jalen's experience too.
Most people that I have seen start vaping, they did it because it tastes good and it looks cool. They didn't do it because they wanted nicotine in their system.
When new information emerges about the dangers of vaping, it just makes Courtney Robinson even angrier. She says the FDA's crackdown on flavored products isn't working. She wants e-cigarettes banned altogether.
You can ban the flavored ones all you want, but once you're addicted, the kid's not going to care if it's flavored or not. How do you feel?
There is hope, though. Jalen says he feels better every day, clearer lungs, more energy. And he says if he can quit, you can too.
It is very difficult to quit, and if you do want to quit, then you need to say something, no matter how much trouble it gets you in.
Marie Edinger, Fox 35 News.
Now, if you are trying to quit vaping, experts say it's important to set yourself up for success. Here's what they say. Get the vapes out of your house and spend time away from the places where you're likely to run into them. Also, try to avoid stressful situations. Change up the habits you have that you may have associated with vaping. And know that it's going to be difficult, but you absolutely can quit if you want to. There are lots of resources out there, and we have links on our website. Just go to fox35orlando.com.